everyone. I'm Annalyn Dan, and today I will present my IT compliance audit report on GCash mobile application. In this presentation, I will discuss the GCash compliance with data privacy, intellectual property, fair use, responsible information and management. So the purpose of this audit is to evaluate whether GCash follows important legal and ethical standards. I based my findings on GCash official privacy policy, terms and conditions, and other publicly available information. GCash is one of the leading digital wallet applications in the Philippines. It allows users to perform financial transactions such as sending and receiving money, paying bills, buying mobile load, shopping online, and transferring funds to banks because millions of Filipinos use GCash every day. It is very important for the company to protect personal information and ensure that its services follow legal and ethical standards. So GCash collects personal information such as user full name, mobile number, email address, government issue ID, self-verification, and transaction history. This information is collected mainly to verify the identity of users, process financial transactions, prevent fraud, improve customer service, and comply with Philippine laws. Since GCash handles sensitive financial information, proper data protection is necessary to maintain the trust and security of its users. So based on my audit, GCash has implemented several security measures to protect user information. These include data encryption, one-time passwords or OTPs, and multi-factor authentication to reduce unauthorized access. Another strength is that GCash provides a privacy notice that explains how personal information is collected, used, and protected. However, one area for improvement is making the privacy notice easier to understand because some users may find the legal terms difficult to read. So my audit found that GCash demonstrates good compliance with legal and ethical standards. Some of its strengths include strong security features or clear privacy notice and proper protection and intellectual property. I also found some risks many users do not take the time to read the privacy notice, phishing scams, and continue to target GCash users, and some legal documents may be difficult for ordinary users to understand. Based on my findings, I recommend that GCash simplify the language used in its privacy notice so users can better understand how their information is handled. I also recommend increasing cybersecurity awareness campaigns to educate users about phishing scams and online fraud. So GCash should continue updating its security systems and conduct regular compliance audits to ensure that it continues to meet legal and ethical standards. So in conclusion, GCash has shown strong compliance with data privacy and intellectual property principles. The company has implemented effective security measures and provide policies that help protect users' information and digital content. Although there are still areas for improvement such as simplifying privacy information and increasing user awareness, GCash remains a trusted and responsible digital financial platform. So the information presented in this audit was gathered from ethical sources, from official sources, including GCash privacy notice, terms and conditions, the Data Privacy Act of 2012, and the National Privacy Commission. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you everyone for listening.